XFC not only brings out the stars in the cage, but also in other sports, including the gridiron. To say it's an overwhelming honor to be next to this man right now is an understatement. He is an NFL Hall of Famer. He is one of the greatest wide receivers in the history of the NFL, and he's responsible for one of our amazing sponsors, Primitive Performance, Mr. Calvin Johnson, Megatron. Thank you for being here, number one. How does it feel to be at XFC?
I mean, it's awesome to be able to support any kind of professional sports. You know, the guys out here, displaying raw, brutal emotion, power, and creativity. You know, so be able to be out here and witness the spectacle is awesome.
And, in MMA, there really is no offseason, and you could argue in the NFL there really isn't either. How difficult is it to maintain being a top athlete, and is that why you started Primitive Performance?
I mean, it's very difficult. It's almost as if you're not pushing to get yourself better on the off days, then you almost feel like you're backsliding. So it's always pushing to the next level. That's why we created Primitive Performance. We'll be in professional athletes, using products such as topicals, rehydration drinks. We want to be able to bring the anti-inflammatory component to the products that we use when we were professional that didn't have that. So we're able to add a healing factor. A professional athlete. Providing recovery and getting them back on the field, back in the octagon faster.
And I would bet, as a physical therapist myself, I would assume Primitive Performance is not just for athletes, because every person needs to have anti-inflammatory supplements to make sure that they not only heal correctly, but also can just live without pain.
It's for anybody that has any kind of everyday bumps and bruises. Arthritis, to, like I say, anything superficially that's bugging you. So it's a great product. Try it out.
Absolutely. Now, where can people find all things Primitive Performance?
PrimitivePerformance.com. Check it out. We have everything, a lot of content. Obviously, you can shop on there as well.
And thank you so much for being here. Thank you for joining us with XFC and being an amazing sponsor. XFC brings out the stars.